Hey guys, on a fantastic day, Steve Bill here. Welcome back to a YouTube video. Now in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how we actually 10x a skincare brand's revenue, which is a 30-day period. Now that sounds pretty crazy, but I'll show you the before and after in a minute. Any questions, drop in the comment section. Obviously, I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Let's just get straight to it. So you can see here in May, they did about 1.6k in sales. Fast forward to June, so we're in July right now. So last month, June, 13.6k. And as you can see, it's actually more than probably a 10x. You're probably talking like maybe a 12, 13x. So you've gained about 13k a month in sales and extra revenue. Here's the before, here's the after. You can see the dates, etc. Now, I know you're thinking, how's it even possible to literally grow by 10x? It's impossible. A lot of people believe that's not even, fathomable. It's not achievable for their business. This may have just been lucky, blah, blah, blah. But I'll just show you exactly how we actually did it. And it's very, very simple. So I know this looks like it's drawn by like a 5-year-old, but just stay with me. So when people run ads, they think from like an egotistical perspective and partial ignorance is that they know better than Facebook, which they don't. So they'll target by creating lookalike audiences. They will target by creating interests. They will exclude people. They will, select manual formats or manual placement, things like that. And you're taking away the control from Facebook, which means that you're basically leveraging yourself, which knows a lot less about the actual algorithm and data than Facebook, because Facebook has billions of data points. They can interact, compare creative people a lot better than you can do. And a lot of people in these interests, for example, say you're targeting skincare and you go, okay, well, let's have Ren skincare, for example, as an interest. People who may just Google it once or twice would be in that category who aren't even interested in it. Maybe they just, accidentally typed it in or whatever. So this is what we do. Prospecting, sales campaign. Too many people out there have about 5 campaigns, engagement, traffic, conversion, and then those will have different ad sets. It's too complicated. You're never going to get anywhere. So one campaign, prospecting, sales campaign. Then you go onto ad set, you turn on dynamic creative, and you set it to broad. So broad means what country, what age, and what demographic, so what gender. This product is a women's skincare, so it's very specific to women. So, we can put it male and female, but to be honest, it doesn't make much sense. So we just stick it to female, because based on the consumer habits, it's not something that would be bought for females. It's something females just by themselves. So it was females, the country, and then 1865 plus. That's it. No interests. Then we move over to DCT, Dynamic Creative Test. We do the 3-2-2 method. So we create 3 videos or 3 images, 2 pieces of copy, and the 2 headlines. The copy is what we get people to read, to watch the video. The headline gets people to watch the video. That's the purpose of your headline and copy. Get people to watch the video. The video's purpose is to get the click. That's it. Now, when people create a video, you want to make sure you start from the beginning. So do your market research, find out what your issue is, and then start with the hook. Then you create the visual, then you create the script, then you create the visual, and then obviously you go down to your copy and your headline, etc. Otherwise, it's in the wrong order and you're not working away because you want people to click, okay? And the best way to do that is able to watch the video. The best way to do that is leverage the copy and headline to do that. We don't use the description because it just adds in too many extra variables for Facebook and makes their job 10 times harder, and it hasn't really got a major impact that we see when it comes to running ads. So what we did is we realized, okay, well, we're running ads in Italy. What's a common thing? A lot of people have olive skin, and a lot of them have like a combination skin type. So it's like oily T-zone, dry in the cheeks, that type of thing. And they have large pores. So that's a bit of information there specific to these people, which is straight away you're going, your ads are going to perform better because you're not going want hydrated skin. You're going, okay, well, who's this ideally for? And then we said, okay, well, the climate's pretty hot. Maybe skin cancer could be a type, potential issue. So we look at skin cancer. Okay, well, how many are diagnosed a day? Blah, blah, blah. It's like 1 in 8 or something like that, whatever. And then before you know it, you've got your information, and then we create our hook. Now, we use a lot of ChatGPT for this, and we have a prompt we use that gives us a draft. I've got another video on it. Feel free to check it out. It's called like how to create hundreds of high converting headlines in literally seconds. And then we feed it the angle. So we go, okay, X product is used to produce Y benefit. People in Italy commonly have olive skin and combination skin type, which is XYZ. This product does this to solve it, blah, blah, blah. And then it creates different headlines for that. And then we use those headlines and we create a hook from that. Then obviously we use that hook to create the script to create the visual, the creators take the copy, and then the headline just basically sums up the copy and encourages the click. That's DCT. It's very, very simple. It's set to broad. And then bottom bit here, BROAS, break even ROAS, is basically where we're taking the average order value, we're taking COGS, we're taking shipping, things like that. And then whatever number is left is like our highest CAC we can achieve. And so we do our, our equations to calculate our break-even ROAS. I'm not going to go into that because I recorded another video on that. Feel free to check it out. And our break-even ROAS is a number we want to get before we start scaling. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I need a 3x before I start scaling. Do you actually? Or are you just saying that because you hear it? Because you could actually need a 1.5x to scale. And you'll be running your ads wanting and refusing to scale until you get a 3x, which is a lot harder to get than a 1.5. And you are essentially just, making your growth a lot harder to get. So you need to identify what your break-even ROAS is. A lot of people don't even know that. And then what happens here is that you can scale quicker on the front end. So you acquire more customers, but you also obviously get them a lot coming back. If you have a good product, break-even ROAS scaling on that, you're happy to do that. If your product is really bad, this method's not going to work for you. In 2020, you probably shouldn't be running the business or running ads. So that's what you do. You break even. So you calculate break-even ROAS. You run ads till you achieve that. Say it's a 2, for example. Run ads till you get your 2x ROAS. You scale from there. Then all these sales that come in the front end, you'll profit a little bit / break even, make more money when they come back for the second purchase, so the third purchase, the fourth purchase, etc. So you're growing your business that way, and then over time you probably get that higher ROAS. But if you only scale when you get a 3x, you're going to be running ads for ages before you scale. You calculate break even, it's a lower ROAS, you can scale quicker, etc. You're going to be thinking, yeah, well, if I get a 3x ROAS, I better scale profit on the front end. But you don't understand that the first customer, when they buy from you, that the objective isn't to profit, is to get them to start their journey and get their transaction. That's it. People make the mistake of, I need to profit on day one. You don't when you run ads. You want to make sure you profit a little bit / break even. The objective is to get them to buy your product. And if you have a good product, they'll keep coming back. So yeah, that's basically, it's very, very simple. Over time, we tested about 3 to 5 DCTs a week. And to be honest, in literally no time, went from here to here. And the main reason is because this brand has a proven product. It sells very well brick and mortar. So as soon as you put it online, obviously sales rocket. But a lot of people forget about creating a product that's actually good. And then before you know it, they just run ads, waste loads of money, and then claim Facebook ads don't work. But as you can see, there's a crazy increase in sales here in just a 30-day period. So I can't wait to see where we are in a 60-day, 90 period, or even in 12 months' time. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Like I said, you want to be running ads that follow this method rather than any other method, because it's obviously how you can scale from X to Y in a very short period of time. Have any questions, drop in the comment section. Appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Want me to run your ads? Look in the description below, which says have Ethan Bailey with my Facebook ads. Click that link there. Schedule a very, very quick 10-15 minute chat with me, and we can assess if you're a good fit to work with us. Like I said, we all know work with skincare brands. We've done it for a while now, so we kind of know what works when it comes to scaling skincare brands. Here's proof, and if you check out the various other case studies, you might see yourself. But yeah, hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.